लेकिन रियल्टी सेक्टर को भी नई सरकार से काफ़ी सारी उम्मीदें हैं। उनकी उम्मीद है कि घटते डिमांड की दिक्कतें जल्द दूर होंगी और नए खरीदार वापस लौटेंगे। रियल्टी सेक्टर के हालात और बड़ी योजनाओं पर गोदरेज प्रॉपर्टीज के एमडी पिरोजशा गोदरेज ने हमारी संवाददाता कविता कृष्णन से बातचीत की। आइए सुनते हैं क्या कहा।
I think it's a little soon to see a response on the ground in the real estate sector, but certainly I think there is evidence of greater interest, greater questions, customers who'd been postponing their decisions, now looking to take such decisions. I think clearly the stock market moving up will be a boon for the real estate sector over the slightly more medium term. In the short term, I think a lot of the investments actually going into the stock market. So I certainly see an improvement in climate and demand environment, but I don't think, in terms of actual sales yet, it's a little bit too soon for that evidence to be there. On the pricing front, I think it's a question that is a little bit different in each city, depending on the supply-demand conditions in those cities, depending on very micro-market level attributes in each city. But I think broadly speaking, what I'd hope to see is not too much of a price increase, but a dramatic increase in volumes. Prices in most cities in India are at reasonable levels, are at levels where developers can make a decent return, but also I think affordability will improve as incomes grow. But where the sector as a whole has seen a huge problem is in just the number of transactions happening. I think volumes in India have been flat for a very long time now, and I think the big benefit that the new government and increased confidence will bring about is an increase in real estate transaction volumes.
आपके बिजनेस पर क्या इम्पैक्ट होते दिख रहा है आपको, अगर किसी तरह का पिकअप आता है जिस तरह की उम्मीद है? क्या आपको लगता है, क्योंकि आप एक एसेट लाइट मॉडल फॉलो करते हैं, तो क्या आपको लगता है कि आपका जो प्रोजेक्ट एक्विजिशन कॉस्ट है जेडीए जेवीज के लिए, क्या वो बढ़ जाएगा?
No, I don't think so, because the cost is simply not there. We share a percentage of the revenues or profits with our landowners. I think we fully expect the market for new deals to get more competitive as the economy improves. And one of the things we're actually very happy with is that over the last 2 or 3 years, while the environment has been very weak, we've been adding a very large number of projects to our portfolio in the expectation that the real estate cycle will improve. So I think, we've more than doubled the size of our portfolio in number of projects over the last couple of years, and that's going to really greatly help us launch these new projects in an improved economic environment. It will greatly help our business. We feel good about our ability to continue to compete for new projects, but I do think, of course, that the environment will get more competitive as developers' sense of optimism improves and people are more aggressive on the land sourcing side.
काफ़ी रियल एस्टेट में निवेश के लिए काफ़ी प्राइवेट इक्विटी फंड्स ने पैसा जो इकट्ठा कर रखा हुआ है और अब निवेश के लिए तैयार होंगे। गोदरेज प्रॉपर्टीज़ क्या इस एनवायरनमेंट का फ़ायदा उठाकर फंड रेजिंग करेगा?
But we have no entity level fundraising plans. We last year in September did a rights issue through which we raised a substantial amount of capital. So we feel very well capitalized and ready to capture the opportunity that the improved economic climate is likely to provide. On the project specific level, we do sometimes look at private equity on an ongoing basis. So that is something that we may look at if the right opportunity arises for the right project. But no plans at the entity level.
ये तो आप सुन रहे थे पिरोजशा गोदरेज को जो बात कर रहे थे हमारी संवाददाता कविता कृष्णन से। वक्त हो गया फिलहाल एक छोटे से ब्रेक का। ब्रेक के उस पार लेकर आएंगे आखिरी सौदा और आपको बताएंगे बाजार में आज आपको किस तरह से रणनीति बनानी चाहिए। आप बने रहिए CNBC आवाज के साथ।